Yeah, stop rubbing against me. Good birdie. Hello. Birdie, birdie. There's the birdie. There's that birdie.
Top 5 and every week and top 10 instead of struggling to try to get top 10. So I feel like our cards have gotten a lot better over the past year, and I think I've gotten a lot better as a driver. So it's really going good for me. Things are really going well on the cup side and the bush side. So hopefully we keep this momentum for the rest of the year. All right, this racetrack now is going to have a little bit of a downside. How are you doing emotionally and mentally preparing yourself? And do you have a game strategy for what you want to accomplish on the track and how you want to go about trying to win this thing? Well, yeah, definitely. We've already thought about strategy and what we're going to do as far as pit stops is concerned. And, we just got to kind of play it by ear and see how the pit stops fall or the caution flags. If we get long runs, we're definitely going to have to come in and take tires. But other than that, I think our car's going to be very strong out front. If we get back in traffic, it's definitely going to be difficult. You don't shift here, so the RPMs are really low and it's extremely hard to pass. So track position is definitely going to be key, and we're going to try to keep that all day. Well, Denny Hamlin's already in great shape here at Gateway. He's on the pole. He's got a great pit box here. He knows he's got a great pit stop next week at IRP. And after 2 great wins at Pocono, he's looking pretty excited about going to the Brickyard as well. It'll be an exciting 7 days for Denny Hamlin. Let's touch base now with my colleague on pit lane. Here's Lindsay Zarnia.
Hey, Ralph, you just missed the big love fest between Quinn Boyer and his teammate Kevin Harvick, and he was deciding out. You guys just love each other so much, don't you?
That's kind of a love-hate relationship, I'd say, but,
This is the poor little roadrunner I found on the road and hit by a car. Very tired. He's taking a nap right now. A little thing. I don't know if it's going to make it or not. Good, his injured leg. There. I don't think the camera can focus on it down there. But, that thing's got a big problem. Well, here's the creek, fully flooded, to the point where we can't get across. Quick, Dale, go walk out there. You're wearing shorts. Take your sandals off. That's what I'd have to do it.
Cable for cars from watching down.
Could be.
A bit high, but
Tall cars. Well, here's the creek. Very full. All the stuff, all the trees, all the growth that was down in this creek bottom was washed away completely. Zoom downstream. Doesn't really show you much. Okay, now this is actually, believe it or not, this is the road that goes right in front of the property, and this is where it crosses the creek, or where the creek was, or I don't know how to describe this. Basically what we got here is the creek back there, when it flooded, overflowed, came down the road. And so now the road is a creek bed, which if we pan down and look downstream, you can see that the road got all eaten up. Not a whole lot left of it there. Okay, this is where the creek crosses the road. Problem is, you can barely see where the road picks up on the other side. It actually is right there. That's where the road picks up on the other side, and you can see all of the boulder debris that's now blocking the road on the other side of the creek. This is the road on this side of the creek, so there ain't much to it. And you can see up there it's split into two channels, and it's wiped out a whole bunch of stuff that used to be along the creek bed. And across. Another really cool thing is it's just altered the creek course so much. It's pretty amazing. Okay. Now this is the bank next to the first piece of property we bought, and that right there is the casing that used to have the pipe for the spring that was attached to the well. That used to be right next to the edge of the bank. Now it's about 3 feet from the bank because the creek has removed about 3 feet of the bank. So then panning out across, all the trees and stuff that used to be here in the creek bottom are gone, including that really cool one that I never did figure out what it was. I think it was some kind of a cottonwood or something. It used to be right down over here someplace, but boy, it's gone. So, oh, now I'm going to show you our new waterfall next, so hang on a second. Okay, there's the new waterfall. This didn't used to exist. Now we have a nice little falls on the creek. And I'm going to get a little closer. Okay, and here's the waterfall again. See, upstream. Can't really tell if you can see how much of this is washed out. Then you come down, and there's our new waterfall, and the big rolling hole there at the bottom of it, and pan on down the stream. So, going pretty good. Alright, and this, despite its looks, is actually the road and not a creek bed. But as you can see, they lost a bunch of soil. It's all just a bunch of exposed rocks and stuff. You can see water still flowing down the road there. The people in this trailer next door over here, across the street, and part of the creek diverted back behind there. I'm going to walk over there and look. But the creek was flowing right underneath their trailers. I mean, not a good place to be. Okay, this is standing in the road right about at the property line between the first lot we bought and the second lot, looking across the street. And this is the two little mobile homes, and you can see, sort of, kind of, how it washed through under there. I mean, there's stuff jammed under the trailers, a sink, it's a barbecue, some other things all just mowed down. and water was definitely flowing underneath both of these. Washed out the steps on that one. You kind of pan down here and you can see all the crap that got washed out of their property down the road, down the creek as it was pushed along, and then it comes down here, crosses the road right about there, and goes across our property. I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, and this is where, after it came across from over where the trailer was, down there, flowed down across the road, came onto our property right here. You see all the debris and stuff that was washed in with it. And it kind of ran right across here, made this big flat washed out area, and then went into the creek, kind of, you know, over there someplace. But let's see. That was the gate that Shelley took the picture of before. Okay, and this, again, is the road where it washed out really bad and has become a creek, sort of, kind of. And so they're going to need to do a lot of work on these roads. Oh, darn. Here we go. Home sweet home. Try this again. There's Dale eating again. Hey, get your own box! This is it raining while you're sitting on the deck! Hard to keep. Red. Here we have waterfall. And it comes right down into the road. And then our driveway. That's it. I mean it. It is coming down. And that's where it's coming over the top of the cliff. Right there.
This is the cover for the well. There we are. And as you can see from the reflection, there's still water in it, although it's way down there. There's the well. Pretty cool, huh? And in case you didn't notice, lots of daddy long legs. Well, this is, or was, the last live pine tree on the back corner of the lot. There were about a half a dozen here at one time. This was the last one that was alive. And it was alive earlier this year, but not now. Something I have been noticing around the property are old cow pies. Looks like somebody's had cattle back out here again. And I used to find these things on a fairly regular basis, but hadn't seen too many lately, but there they are again. You can even see here where it looks like a cow raised his tail and actually crapped on the branch of this pine tree, so this was not too long ago. It's funny how they can do that, because that's right next to where that other cow pie is, right there. More cow pies. Wonder who's been putting their cattle on my property. And more cow pies. In fact, looks like there's some more over here too. What am I looking at? There it is. Cow pie. Don't get it. Well, I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's a hole in the fence right there. High enough for something to squeeze under. I don't know if cattle are squeezing under there and coming into here or not. Well, here's the one pine tree at the other end of the property that is still alive. Yay! I guess it's about 20 feet tall now. Turn it sideways. There it is. Like that's gonna help. Oh well.
But you know what? I might go all the way up to the road. You can pick me up on the road.
Well, we don't have to walk all the way to the road if you want. We can.
It's actually easier going up than down.
Yeah, I think going down. I'd much rather go up.
Oh, yeah, that was more.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's scary.
You just that it came up here holding the umbrella.
You think I'm very
No, but
I know.
that you were able to do that. And I have Russell.
No, I like to have my.
Oh, I understand, but that you're able to do that for the
Keep your
ease.
balance.
Your balance.
Oh yeah,
You
I
want to
need
take
that.
your jacket off? Are you warm or are you fine?
I'm fine.
Oh yeah.
Being this high up, especially.
Yeah, it's basically approaching home now. Well, it's about 20. Close enough. We're further west. I wonder how much of how much of difference that longitudinal split, depending on. I'm glad I'm not a
Yeah, I was reading about it.
Yeah, if you're a lacto-ovo vegetarian, it's not so bad because you can get protein.
No, I see it up on the right.
Damn, I stopped filming right before he.
There it goes. So he's sounding the alert for some reason. See?
Yeah.
He's letting us know something's up. And even that bird, that mockingbird. Mountain lions don't happen there.
No. On or off.
Okay. And on and off is that button.
Hand. Are you filming it? Did you push
Yeah.
the button?
Yeah. But it keeps going off again.
What's going off?
Well, the light flashes and it stops.
What is stopped?
See the light right here? When you turn it on.
Again.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Oh, oh. Oh,
I can edit it later. I'm not sure how much you can zoom in on
okay.
it. Ooh.
It just gets blurry.
Well, yeah, don't make it blurry.
Yeah.
Get it wherever it's going to stay unblurry. Oh.
Why is that light up here flashing up?
I don't know. Turn the damn thing off. Did you push the button? Is it on? Not so far down the mouth there, dude. Jesus.
Reaching for it.
Wait a minute. Nothing. There we go. Hold on. Here we are.
I love the hands.
So far down the throat, dude. Ooh. Is that too much? Is that too much? No, you want more? Keep that enough. Listen to this. Don't you want that? Where are you going? It's the wrong way.
I want to climb up the thing. It's fine. Think it's had enough?
Yeah, it's enough.
No, I think kids had enough.
Oh, I don't know. You can
You're not focusing around that anyway.
For more Central Texas news, visit our website, KUT.org. Support for KUT comes from Urban Laser Spa, now open and specializing in Botox, Juvederm, photofacials, and other laser spa services, with packages offered during consultations. More information at urbandentistrylaserspa.com.
Nice.
It just so happened that the Finance Committee for Ridgeway Nonprofit Group had a meeting the next day, and we urged them strongly to pull their money out.
the Securities and Exchange Commission, who was suffering from elevated levels of withdrawals. That warning triggered the stock drop that wound up Susan Russo.
Show lost, but they have received big critical attention, and that says something about what's changing in the world of television. Matt Weiner is the creator of Mad Men. He's got a seminar today in the Kansas City. Congratulations, Mr. Weiner.
Thank you very much, Michelle. I'm thrilled.
Now, what does this say about television? Are we seeing the rise of basic income?
Yes, I guess we are. I mean, there's been a lot of great shows on basic cable for the last few years, but what you're really seeing here is that the creative freedom that's allowed for this kind of niche television, which requires a smaller audience really than broadcast television, it's allowed for a lot of really cool shows to get made, and the Academy has recognized it. That's also unusual because something new is not always easy to get through.
Now, you created this show, and I understand that the idea and these characters written take a long time. Could you describe the idea behind this program, the quick pitch you made to the suits at